This your man down, Tony producer. What you say now? And the Line Dance Connection. What you say now? Tampa, Florida. And my girl Queen Sheila. What you say now? Come on, get busy. It's the Line Dance Connection. Come on. It's the Line Dance Connection. Yeah, it's the Line Dance Connection. Come on. Let's work. It's the Line Dance Connection. Come on. All right, y'all.
What you say now?
We about to get live right here. Are y'all ready?
What you say now?
Let's get busy.
All right. Welcome to Let's Soul Line Dance. I'm your host, Queen Sheila, and I tell you, it's a blessed day. Every day we wake up is a blessed day, and I'm just excited today because we have someone awesome that we're going to interview today. But before we get to that, I'm going to bring in my co-host. I have two of them today. Woo! We're going to jam, and our guest today is in trouble. You know, when these three ladies get together, our guest is in trouble. So first, I'm going to bring in Miss Leslie Henry. Here she is. Hey,
Hello.
Leslie. How you doing?
Good.
All the way from, tell them your name and your team and where you're from, Leslie.
I'm all the way from Clearwater, Florida. Leslie Henry. My name of my group is Embrace Life Groove Squad.
All right. Yay. Welcome. And now I have another co-host, another awesome lady who's all the way from, she's going to tell you in a minute. Hello. Can you tell the people your name and where you're from and the name of your group?
Hi, this is Zandra Colston, and I am here live in Montgomery, Alabama. And of course, we are repping the MGM Line Dancers.
All right. Woo! So we got Tampa, we got Clearwater, we got Montgomery, Alabama. And then our guest today is all the way from Kansas City, Missouri. I think right now he's lost on the highway somewhere or in the air, but that's all right. He'll be in a minute. And until he comes in, though, we're just going to have us a good time. So, ladies, what's happening in the line dance world? I get tired of every time I tell somebody I teach line dance. They like country. No, I do teach country. I can do some country line dancing, but I teach R&B. I teach urban is what I like to say. I teach urban line dance. So urban to me is like wherever you are in the urban, that's where I teach. What about you, ladies?
Yeah, it's the same for me. I think one of the things that I have grown to, I guess, I won't say learn, but maybe it is the word. That's the word I need to use. But I look at it and I embrace the urban line dance community. And I tell them that because in our community, I love how we come up with our terms.
Right.
Although we have several terms that's all over the different regions, I like how we come up with our terms. We modify. I think we enjoy to say, let me see what I really want to say. We combine several moves into one, and then we'll give it a name.
There you
We
go.
say, hey, here go to James Brown. We're going to step together, and then we're going to, do a cha-cha. We're not going to say all of that. And then we're going to say, and then do it on the left side. No, we say, hey, James Brown.
Right,
everybody knows
yeah.
what to do. Yes.
There you go. What about you, Miss Leslie?
Yeah,
Before we
I
introduce
like
our
our
guest.
terminology as well. Even though I went in, I got certified in country line dance, and I do some country line dances if people ask me. And working from the YMCA with the YMCA, I have to be diverse, and I have to try to satisfy everybody that come to class. But at the same time, I tell them, okay, my passion is urban. We do the R&B stuff, off of that. And they still come and they still enjoy the class, even if they, are used to the country, whatever. But I get the same thing when I say line dance. They're like, "Oh, is it you do country?" And I'm like, "No, not really. I do know some country, but no, not really."
Not
And I would
really.
like to, get the ICLDI certification because it's more geared toward what I actually do. And
Okay.
the line dance certification that I have from National Teachers is more geared toward the country, the square dancing, and I want the one that's more geared toward what we do. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. So we'd love to have you join our ICLDI family. We would love to have you, and we have that coming up real soon. It's going to be the end of this year. I think the one at Tampa is going to be in December. I think Sharon asked me to set it up for the first week of December. That's when we're going to have our certification class. So we'd love to have you come and join our family, our line there. But now we have a guest. Our guest has tuned in. We can't see him yet. Hopefully he'll get his camera straight so we better see him. But his name is DDD. Now, anybody know what that stands for? It's Durag the Dancer. Let's give him a hand.
All right.
Hopefully you can hear us, and hopefully you'll be on your video soon so we can see you. But let me tell you a little bit about Durag. Durag is the leader of, he's the founder of the Dance Nation. And he now lives in Kansas City, Missouri. He's originally from Shreveport, Louisiana. And this is a man who line dances. He steps. He swings. He do the Chicago 2-step. He do the 5-step, the 6-step, 8-step, all the ones that I don't know. He does all of those. I just went to a competition in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And Durag was one of the contestants in the competition. And I tell you, he shook a leg. Him and the lady that he danced with, they did the partner competition. And the lady he danced with, they tore up the dance floor. It was really awesome, really awesome. They looked great. They danced great together, and it was just a great mix. So I love to see Durag dance because whenever he dances, he puts his all into it. Have you ladies ever met Durag?
I haven't.
No.
You haven't met him? Okay.
No, I believe he friend requested me, and I am friends with him on Facebook, but I don't know him personally, and I didn't know he was originally from Shreveport because where I'm originally from, Shreveport is not that far from me. When I go home to Lufkin is only about an hour and 30 minutes from Shreveport, so it's really close to where my mom and my sisters and brothers are.
Okay, cool. I don't know the Midwest that much. The only place I've been is Minneapolis. When I go to J Most event, I've been in Minneapolis. But other than that, I'm not really familiar with the Midwest. I know they're all in the middle of the United States somewhere. But exactly where, see, when they did that class, that's the day I was off. I didn't go to school that day.
So Texas, Mississippi, Arkansas, Louisiana, Western Louisiana, all that is like almost in the same area because you can like drive, not too far and like get there,
Mm-hmm.
Like you can drive from Lufkin to Arkansas. We used to play Arkansas in the playoffs,
Okay.
That's how close it is. And like if you go to Mississippi, you just go across the line right there in like an hour and a half or 2 hours, you're in another state. So Arkansas, Mississippi is like right there. Texas, Louisiana is like right there,
Okay. Durag, are you going to cut your video on so we can see you? Because this is a line dance podcast where everybody can get to know who Durag is, those who've never met him. So I need you to cut your video on and join us. Okay, so we're waiting on you. We can see that you're on, that you can hear us, but we can't see you or hear you. So we're waiting for you to tune in. So, ladies, what's going on in line dance world? Anything y'all want to tell me about that I may not know? What's the latest dances, or what's going on out there?
I just see a lot of more events. I see a lot more events now that, everything is opening back up. People are getting excited. They're starting to back having events. I know that I seen a pop-up of in Tennessee where what's the name of the group in Tennessee? They just had one.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, they just had an event in Tennessee not too long ago.
Okay. I'm not really sure. Where the event was. It's always a line dance event going on somewhere. And I think it was Lamont. Lamont said that line dancers hear music and we're like somebody on crack. We just gotta move. We can't keep still. We got, we hear that music, we just have to move. And it's all good. It's all good that, that we have that tenacity that when we hear music, we just want to move. Our feet, we just pat that big toe and then the other toes follow along and then the foot start moving and the legs. And next thing you know, the whole body's moving. That's what line dancing is about. I love stepping. I love swinging. I'm more of a swinger because I'm from DC. And in DC, all we did was swing. That was a big thing there, and line dance. But I like line dancing too because I don't have to have a partner. Because I'm a dancer.
Yes.
I love dancing. But my husband is not a dancer. He's just not. Zandra, your husband a dancer?
No. That was one of my motivations to get into line
Okay. Yeah. See, when you have a spouse or a male friend or whatever the case, significant other who doesn't dance, then what do you do when you go to the dance and they won't dance?
You line dance.
Yeah, you line dance. There you go.
Yeah, you line dance. Because normally I would just sit there, because I didn't have anybody to dance with. But now I'm like, hey, you could, if you don't want to do it, just sit right here. I'll be back in about 2 hours. And and then we may be able to leave, or let me get a cup of water. Maybe that's it.
Yeah, there you go. I know when I go to dancing with my husband, like when we met, he would dance, but not line dance. He would just, come on, babe, let's get this. I was like, okay. But since we got married, that record don't come on, I guess. The one where he said, come on, babe, let's get this. He said, because I'm always on the floor line dancing. Hey, I love to dance. What can I say? It's just in my blood, I love it. My father, when I was a little girl, you know how your father put you on his feet? Your feet on his feet and walk around. He ballroom. My dad used to ballroom. And he would just walk me around ballroom dancing. And I think that's how it started, Because I'd be like, Dad, can we dance today? So a song would come on, I'd get on his feet and he'd walk me around the room, ballroom dancing. So, I've been dancing since I was a little girl. I loved it. I miss my daddy too, but that's my heart. That's how I started. I love football from my daddy. I love Westerns. Girl, Big Valley? What? I haven't missed an episode.
Look, you and my father would get along very well. That's all.
Yeah?
He's here visiting me, right? So the phone, the TV kind of stays on Westerns. And I'm like, okay. So he's on Western movies and I have my line dance stuff going on. And I'm like, okay, well, let me get this here. But so that's the beauty. That's like I said, that's what I really enjoy about line dancing. You don't have to have a partner and you can thoroughly enjoy the event.
Right.
But, one of the other things I was thinking about, I had went to a birthday party celebration, right?
Uh-huh.
And I'm looking around, nobody was dancing.
Oh,
And
wow.
they were playing the music and they just sat there, and I'm looking like, what is wrong with these people? But they were just sitting there. Then they played the wobble. So people ran out to the floor and they was doing the wobble, you know, and he played something else. Everybody went and sat down.
Okay.
Is that do-rag?
I think so.
Yeah.
He's trying to get in.
Yeah. He's coming. He's coming.
Yeah.
And so we went and
I'm gonna take him.
yes.
Hold on 1 second. Do-rag, I'm gonna take you out until you get your audio and video on, okay? And you're gonna be in the waiting room, but you'll still be here. Okay. Go ahead, Sandra. I'm sorry.
And so they played the Cupid Shuffle. What happened? Everybody ran to the floor and they danced. And so I'm just looking at it and I'm like, this generation really won't dance. But if you put line dance music on, the floor will stay packed.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
it will.
Yes.
Oh,
so
yeah,
that's
like we be on that crack. I'm trying to tell you that line dance crack. That's some new stuff.
I know, and you know those non-line dancers, they're so funny because they'll say, "It's a line dance to that too." I'm like,
Yeah.
yes. Another song, come on. It's a line dance to that too. I'm like, yes, it is.
Hey, everybody! Look who we have!
Now I remember her. What's her name? The one with the rebel shirt. I think
Leslie.
Yeah, I think that's right. I think.
Have you seen me in
remember her.
Shreveport?
Yeah, I'm from Shreveport. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to hang out in Shreveport a lot. I have a best
So
friend.
you know,
from
Denisha them, Denisha Gray.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, she lives in the same area as my godmother in Shreveport. I have a
Okay.
godmother.
Cool. And then you know Stephanie and them too.
Stephanie. Yeah, I've been in her classes. Yeah. Every time I go home, if I have time, I have my brother drive me over to Shreveport and I go to their classes. Yeah.
Finally on, y'all. We can start this all over.
Yes. So everyone, all of our viewers, I want to introduce our guest today, none other than Do-Rag the dancer. Yay! Welcome, Do. I was just telling everyone that you were in a competition in Minnesota, and I was telling them how you tore up the floor. Man, they had to call the fire department because they had to put the floor out. I'm telling y'all, it was on fire. Him and his partner just turned up. It was so awesome. It really was. So, dude, tell us about yourself. Tell us something about you.
Well, I'm only 28 years old. I've been dancing since I was a little boy. I picked up. So what we did in Minneapolis, Minnesota, that's Kansas City two-step. So that's something I've been doing since I was 11 years old. I taught CC, that's my dance partner, CC Queen. I taught her get how to two-step 4 years ago. And she caught up real good. She even teach others as well. So that's like an inspiration to me. I do line dances. I made a line dance, a viral line dance called Boot Up Line Dance. I don't know if y'all know it or not.
Don't we know?
Okay, there you go. There you go. I know it. So when we was in Minnesota, we did that, and it was every year it gets emotional because I never knew that it'll get so far, like out of the country and everything like that. Even for Steve Harvey and Ricky Smiley to see my dance. So
all right,
it means a lot.
Yeah.
I love to work out. I was a counselor. I taught English to high schoolers.
Okay.
Sophomores. I'm a massage therapist.
Wow.
I have an older brother. He's 3 years older than me. I'm the dancer of the family.
Okay.
family. My mama, I get my dancing from her, but I just took it a little further.
Okay.
My great auntie, she taught me. She got me into two-stepping when I was 11 years old. I see
Okay.
her dance with my uncle, and I picked it up from there. I also did choreography, like hip hop. I was a choreographer. I brought kids together, and we made up dances, and we performed it out of states, out of town. Until I was 23. I started when I was 16, and I did 3rd through 5th graders, and we did choreography, and we took it to other states, and we did songs that you hear on the radio.
Okay.
And like I had a DJ mix it up, and I come up with something. It'll take me like 30 minutes, and yeah. Now since I'm older, it's like I stopped doing choreography at 23. I still have the energy,
Okay.
but I just want to retire so I can stick stepping and line dance.
And what you gonna do? What you just want to line dance? You said?
Yeah, stepping, line dance, all that stuff.
Okay. You don't want to teach, you mean, or you gonna stop
I still
teaching?
teach. I still teach two-step line dance.
Oh, you mean you want to retire from working?
I'm
like
just
your
retiring from hip hop choreography.
Yeah, you want
really?
doing the choreography.
I'm just sticking with line dance, Chicago, KC two-step, swing, all that. That's what I'm sticking with.
Okay. Really?
I like to crochet. That's something different about me.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to
What you crochet?
I be crocheting, scarves, hats, all that stuff. I started at middle school. It became like a whole hobby for me.
So you got something in reach that you crochet?
Nah, I'm over my great auntie house. She actually, matter of fact, she made me a little sweater pouch thing, whatever. It's so nice. I love it. Like I'm also I'm a model too. Forgot to tell y'all that I am a model as well.
You're a model, okay?
So
all right, you be doing that full turn, where you just use your feet and you like this here like a mannequin.
Look, something like that. Sometimes I do like full body pictures or like the waist up type of pictures, or make sure I got my locks done because I got a lot of them.
I did you cut your hair? I saw it pull back.
I shave my sides and my back long time ago. It's just a little. I just want to be different.
I understand.
So, I got an older brother. I got a sister that's right up under me.
Okay.
And then I have a set of twin sisters, and then 2 other sisters.
Wow.
Okay.
So,
oh, they got a nice family.
Yeah.
Nice family. And then your line dance family.
So I have a group called the Dance Nation. I have the lady who I competed with. It's me and her, and we get people come from different states that wants us to come there and teach either Kansas City two-step and line dance, because I do both. I teach Kansas City and line dances, and I teach some of my latest line dances that I got out. It's one called Do Sway. I don't know if you heard of that. It's online. It's on YouTube.
Okay.
It's called Do Sway. I have another one called Shoulders, Chest, Pants, and Shoes. Instead of that song.
Yeah, I saw that.
You saw that one? Okay. Yeah,
I saw that one.
And then when I was in middle school, and then I just did a collab with when it was in Minnesota. I did one with Nicole, the one that competed as well.
Okay.
We did a one called what's that song called? Snack. The name of the line dance is what's the name of it? Snack Time.
Snack time.
But
okay.
how we spelled it is like the seasoning time, THYME.
Okay.
So
Got you.
it's all together. It's no space. So it's capital
Snack
S
time.
snack
Okay.
time.
Okay.
Then I made another one to it's called what is that called? I just did it all. I just recorded it. But that shoulder chest band shoes, I made that like a year ago. I'm just now recording it. Because we do it here in Kansas City in the clubs all the time. And once they hear the song, they be looking for me. They be like, Durag, come on. But the other one's called What You Gonna Say Now? Line Dance is on YouTube. So if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, same as my Facebook, Durag the Dancer. So it's DANCA instead of dancer.
Right, dancer. Yes, DANCA. Yes. Now, Durag, I gotta tell everybody something. I was in Minnesota with you about 2 weeks ago, right? We was there in Minnesota, dancing, and the song came on. What is it? Boot Up. I was like, oh, that's my dance right there. I'm on the floor like I'm jamming. They was like, Durag coming up here. I was like, okay, and I'm just jamming, thinking I'm doing something. Durag said, that's wrong. I said, no, that's the way. He said, that's my dance. I said, no, it's wrong.
Hey, you know, I gotta let people know what's up. You know, I know how to do my own dance.
I did not know. I did not know that you created the dance, but I was doing it the way I had learned it. And he was like, that's wrong. I'm like, okay, what I gotta do that.
And then, y'all, it was so crazy because I just came in. And the song came on. And you know how every time I come in, people want to talk to me. And I had to cut the conversation short. You know, I came in, I heard Boot Up. So, you know, it's my dance. I'm hurried up in there trying to go into the front line, whatever, trying to get down to do the dance. I told the DJ start it over. So, you know, I had my people with me doing it. And I saw Sheila the Queen doing it. I said, okay, I see you. I see everybody else. And then, you know, I have a saying. It says, what you gonna do? And then everybody say, salsa, because that's the beginning of the dance.
Okay, gotcha.
So that's the reason why I put that out there. When I say, what you gonna do? Everybody do salsa.
So, because I heard everybody saying it. I was like, okay, now I see that I need to get on board. Because I didn't know that part. See, I ain't know that part.
Okay, now wait a minute. Hey, Durag.
Yeah.
First of all, okay, I want you to tell me how you got the name Durag, but when am I going to meet you?
All right, so I got the name Durag from high school, actually. When I was in high school, I didn't have no hair. So I had waves and everything, and I always wore Durag to school. And basically, I switched schools. I was the new kid at this school. And actually, I just wore a Durag because I played football there too, and so I always wore a Durag on my helmet. And so then I just wore it to school, and then my boy Chris, he actually gave me the name Durag, and I was like, you know what, that's cool. It's not embarrassing or anything like that. So I was just going along with it, you know. I was a new boy. I was just walking with him, whatever. And then everybody was like, who's him? And then, just my boy Durag. I was like, what's up? So that was my sophomore year. So by the time my senior year came, everybody knew who Durag was. Everybody. And so I was still stepping and everything. It was just that I was doing a mix of hip hop with stepping and all that stuff, and I actually put that in one of my performances back in the day. But because I teach the youth how to do it too, so it's an amazing feeling how the youth can actually if they step on as well.
Oh yeah,
so the youth I teach the people older than me, so yeah.
So, dude, where do you get the dances from that you teach your youth?
Really?
Be creative.
Stuff I'll be watching, and then since we grown here, drinking helps me a lot. Like I don't drink that much, but if if I start drinking half of what I'm drinking, my thinking cap's on. I can come up with stuff like for real. Like, because if I just start moving, and I'll be like, oh, I like that. So I'll start the song over, and then come up with something there, and then come up with something new. If I like that, then I start it over. And that's how I move. It's weird because people be like, how you do it, Durag? And it take me like 30 minutes, especially if I know the song already. It'd be like 15, 20. But if I'm just like, let's say if what's her name? Not Linda, but what's her name?
Lady
when
D?
I asked when I'm gonna meet her. If you was to give me
Zandra.
Sandra.
Zandra.
Let me get y'all names. Everybody know Durag. I be trying to get y'all names because it's crazy.
Yeah, everybody know Durag.
So let's say if you was to give me a song and you wanted me to, make a line dance to it, I was like, just give me like 2 days for real. Oh, Zandra, got you with a Z.
Yes.
I like that. That's
Thank
nice.
you. Thank you.
Colston, that's your married name?
Yes.
Colston. Got you. And I know
So how
Les.
you gonna be on our podcast trying to get information about the women? Dude.
Because he's trying to connect.
It's called connections. Oh, so my one of my students is getting married. I think I told you, Queen, that I couldn't make it to your event in October. I'm so sorry.
No.
Cause I'm in the wedding and it's an event going on that weekend.
Are you teaching them a line dance or something?
Yes. I'm actually I don't know if y'all know that Body Yachty line dance.
Yes.
I heard it, but I don't know the dance.
Natasha Walker made up that dance in St. Petersburg.
Yes.
Oh, for real?
So,
that's Natasha?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I know it, and she wants me to teach it to her. What's that called? Bridesmaids.
Her wedding party.
Yeah.
That part. I know. I was just told to teach it. So that's what I'm doing that weekend, and so and then we're gonna meet again next year because she get married in March.
Okay.
But we're having a wedding party thing. Some women like to be different.
Now, Durag, you mean to tell me that I'm about to miss an opportunity to meet you in October because you want to put an event on the 1st of October?
Yeah, trust me, I cried.
Not until next year.
I cried because especially when I saw Queen in Minnesota, like it was happy because I was this is what I was doing. I was on my phone, minding my business, and then all I heard, do that. And I was like, I looked back and I said, I'm dramatic. I'm real dramatic, y'all. I'm so dramatic. So I gave her the biggest hug ever because
she did. I said
because I ain't seen her like since the last time. 2018.
Yeah.
Or 19.
Uh-huh.
I remember I was just teaching line dance that year. I didn't compete in nothing. So yeah. But I do want to go to another event where I can meet y'all because I know Leslie. I just never met her.
Yeah, I have seen you before too. From
was it
I don't
STL?
know,
Was it
Shreveport? Because we used to go to Shreveport a lot, just dancing. Did you ever go to Manny? I used to go to Manny a lot too. Manny,
okay.
Did you ever go to AJ's? That hole in the wall. Well, you
hole in the wall. Was it hole in the wall?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. That's all you have to say. That's all you have to say.
I used to go to Shreveport a lot. My older brother used to live there. And so whenever I go to Texas, when I go home to visit, because I'm in Clearwater, Florida now, and I usually go home maybe twice, maybe 3 times a year. And then every time I go home, if I have time, I say, oh, let's ride to Shreveport. He be ready. He's always watching
But
sport. And
I
then
ain't
like I
been
said,
down.
my best friend is in Mansfield, so yeah.
It's
Okay.
a lot of people who I still haven't met yet. They know me because of my dancing. It's like either they come to St. Louis and for a STL Flavor or slideshow event, and I meet a lot of people. Like I met the 18, I met DJ Woodhouse.
Okay.
Finally met him. I met a lot of people.
I know you know Lady D. Have you met Lady D
Of
from New
course.
Orleans? Everybody
Of
know
course.
Lady D,
Like-
right? Yeah, you know. Everybody.
Wow.
And Linda.
I try to
Linda
go to
Sam.
her
She made sure.
every year.
She made sure I met her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She even came to Kansas City because we had
Oh,
an
really?
event called Tasty, huh?
She came to Kansas
Yeah.
City.
We, huh?
It sounds like we need to go to Kansas City so we can meet you.
Yes. Please
Okay.
come.
I
And
mean,
look.
Kansas. No, Kansas
City
City
come
need
deep.
to show up. Kansas
Oh,
City need to
It's
show
always
up.
me that show up.
Yeah.
So where are y'all?
Well,
where are you,
see,
Sandra?
I'm in Alabama, Montgomery,
Montgomery.
Alabama. Okay,
Okay. So do
But-
they even have any?
And Queen and I are in the Tampa Bay area, so she,
Right.
Yeah.
you know,
I know. I already know what Queen is.
outside of Tampa, and I'm not that far from her. I'm in Clearwater. I'm like right over the bridge from her.
so see,
Oh.
since everybody was in different locations, it was supposed to be Tampa that we met up at.
Right.
I should have came to Minnesota with us, just so I could meet y'all.
See,
Sandra,
Durag,
Leslie.
Trying. I was
See.
really trying.
man, I thought I
listening.
was gonna be booed up. Hey, sauce. I just knew I was ready for it. Man, I was ready.
And look, it's even snack time, you know, snack time. I mean, I understand.
Yeah,
Really.
no,
So I gotta
you
make
ready?
I got my little salt. I was ready.
You was
I got
ready.
excited.
We
Yeah,
have
I
some
gotta
chat.
make it instructional for that one for snack time.
Snack time. Okay, we have
Yeah.
some chats. Natasha Cash said it's not the root, it's the beer. You know, when you say when you get a little drink on. And then she said, that's my mama. She be jamming. And then we have Al Capone. Al Capone said he got sold. He said, I got sold. You know Al Capone, Durag?
Is he a stepper?
I'm not sure. He tuned in just for you.
Oh, what's
So
going
he
on,
said-
Al Capone? I don't know. Everybody don't do that. I'm trying to tell you.
What's up, brother?
But Natasha, that's your daughter? Whose daughter?
Yes, that's my daughter,
Oh,
Natasha Cash.
Natasha.
She's a national recording artist. Well, international recording artist, actually.
So,
Yeah.
I forgot to tell you, I do make beats too.
Okay.
Make some beats. I was gonna use one for a line dance, and then I linked up with Big Moochie. He said he wanted to do something with me, but that was a
Okay.
while ago. But
Yeah, we're dancing with him this weekend. Next weekend coming. Big Moochie gonna be here in Tampa for the Bikers Jamboree, and also Nelly Tagger Travis, the one that sings Mr. Sexy Man. Yeah, they're both gonna be here, so we're gonna be dancing with them next weekend. So we're really looking forward to that. It's gonna be awesome.
Queen, I was hoping if we can shoot really all three of us. I mean all of y'all. I wanted to do something. I know working hard.
You know, working hard. Yeah,
A
that's
little
her.
bit.
That's her song. That's my daughter's song.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
That's her song.
I was now I'm working on this praise dance. Gotta do that as well. I've been doing that since I've been saved. When
Okay.
I was since I was 11 years old. I've been praise dancing
Okay.
forever. But
Okay.
I'm working on this new joint. It's from "Give Me You" by Jamia Wilson. I know her.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
Give me
I've
you.
heard the song.
wait. He trying to tell us.
Way. Give me you. I hope it's not too late. That song.
Give me a little bit more. Let me hear just a little bit more.
'Cause it's me, oh God. I'm on my knees. crying out to you. So I drum to the song. I'm a drummer, so I always
Okay.
drum to it. But
Drum to it.
I always want to
Okay.
do a praise dance to it.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Oh,
Cool.
you know what? God has truly blessed you, a man of many talents.
Mhm.
I'm
Yes.
telling you. So when I was 17, and I lost my daughter at birth, I just
Oh
wanted
no,
to just
sorry.
give up right there. But I guess God has something in store for me. And then I've been shot at twice.
Oh my
So,
goodness.
yeah, just for me to still be here, you know, that's the reason why I'm going so hard.
That's a blessing. It's definitely a blessing.
Yeah.
I always tell my class, we always pray at the end of class, but I tell my class,
I do
we
that
wake up
too.
every morning, we step out of bed, we wash our face, brush our teeth, take a shower, whatever, can move our arms. Somebody woke up that morning or this morning and couldn't even raise their hand, to say, thank you, Lord. Or somebody couldn't
Right.
even stand up. They went to step out of bed and their legs, there was no feeling. So we have a lot to be thankful for. We really do. If you have one talent, because remember in the
Right.
Bible, God said he gave one man one talent. He gave another
Another
5
man,
talents,
5
right?
times.
5 talents. And the one he gave
Yeah.
the one talent, he buried it and did nothing with it. So if you only have one talent, you need to take that talent and ride it. Just get on it and ride it. Do your best at it,
People need to, and then like I tell others too, like you got to be grateful for one talent because it can be a talent that someone can't do, and then for you to teach them, that's a blessing right there.
Yes, it is.
People think that they need to do more than one thing. Like you need to be grateful for that one thing because you never know what you can get out of that one thing.
That's
Get me
true.
preaching on here.
Yes.
Yes.
So what were you saying about the praise dance?
So the praise dance, what I got, the song actually is like basically what I got out of it is basically you giving your all to him because you may have turned your back on him a couple times, and to do that makes God even more sad because he's a jealous God. That's the reason why he always wants to give him his time. Rather than saying thank you for waking us up this morning or praying for someone else, telling another person that you love them or anything like that. I'm very inspirational. I love doing this. It's this behind dancing, this is what I love to do. I'm very inspirational. I love to inspire others to be great, whether it's anything that they're doing. I just pray for them, make sure that your business grow or anything like that. I just want to what's the word? What's the word?
Inspire,
courage too, but
motivate.
There we go. That's the word. Motivate them to push themselves for real because I'm a motivator. Because I would like, especially in my classes, I like to motivate people. Like if you ain't doing the wrong step, we gonna start it all over, and we gonna make sure that you get it. And I have eyes everywhere.
Okay.
I know, right?
Everywhere, and I can see on this eye, on this eye, whatever. And I'll call you up, be like, Sandra, what you doing, girl? Leslie.
Yeah. So
all
these
there.
eyes that you see, Queen, are you seeing that he may not have that event in October 1st? On October 1st,
I'm seeing it. You seen it, Leslie? We seeing it. Durag, we see Durag, we see you doing your dance in Tampa at the Booed Up.
Yes.
We're gonna be booed up on the dance floor with Durag in October, right? we're gonna be booed up with Durag.
You see it. You see it now. You see it now.
And Durag, watch this though. Watch this. Sunday is gospel line dance. Sunday is gospel line dance, okay? So Durag, you talking about the gospel line dance you doing. Durag, look up in the middle.
What you say?
Look up a line dance in the middle. Now, if you want to know a dance that will move you, in the middle by Isaac Carree. He said,
Okay, so
you know that one, right? Yep. My line dance to that. In the middle, because I, oh my God.
Tasha
So,
said it too.
He talk about no matter what you're going through, God is always in the
I
middle
did
of that thing.
I did a praise dance to clean this house. That was like the only song I knew from Isaac Curry.
Okay. He's a bad boy. He's a nice musician.
I remember I thought it was R. Kelly for a second.
Oh, really?
I don't know if R. Kelly produced that song or I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
I think they did it. They worked together with that. R. Kelly and Isaac Curry. Yes, the two of them. Yes. Yeah. But you know what? Even Tasha saying she see it too, Durag.
Yeah, she see it. You see?
You even got your listeners see it. Yes.
I see it.
She even see it.
She see it too, dude. She see it too. That's telling you something, dude. Okay? That's telling you something. So listen, we got to do our trivia. Okay? So Leslie and Zoe, y'all get a trivia question for our audience, and we're gonna give away some money today. Okay? So the first trivia question, who wants to go first? The first trivia question, we're gonna give away $10. $10. So, dude, do you have some of your people on here too that's watching? You don't know?
I don't know.
You ain't tell them? You ain't tell. Oh, Isaac Curry is from the group Men of Standard, and he sings background for Kirk Franklin. I didn't know that.
I know Men of Standard. Only song I know from them is, dang, how it go? Oh, dang. If y'all started, I can keep going. It's an old song though.
Oh, really?
Old.
I'm not sure.
Okay, think about it. How old? Here's one trivia. How old is Durag? And when did he start dancing?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah. Anybody know? You can call in. Oh, let me put the number up here. You can call in. The number is 813-407-1216. If you're watching, you can call in, or you can send it in. On the chat, you can send in the answer. In Your Will, is that the song you're talking about?
Natasha, was you paying attention, girl?
Do you know? Yeah.
You know, she was seeing. She was really seeing, though. You know, she may be really distracted because she was seeing you in October.
Yeah, she was. Yeah.
That gonna make me cry.
Yeah.
Oh, 32.
Okay. Who said 32? Oh, that's Natasha said 32.
I told you she was seeing you in October.
Yeah.
I need to, Natasha, I need to see your vision. Like, if you could just calm it down, your vision, so I can cry.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. So we have that one. Leslie, you have a trivia?
Yes. Can someone tell us where he grew up, where he's originally from? Not where he is currently, but where he's from.
Okay. Any of our listeners out there, you can call in, or you started in 2017. That's the answer. Is that a correct answer, Dude?
On which part?
not for both of them.
No. Is that the age? 2017?
Not the age nor the year I started. But you know how they say in Family Feud, get answer. Oh Lord.
Then the buzzer say,
right. Okay. You know it.
It'd be people who wants to steal it.
Yeah. One of the crafts that Durag has, other than dancing, he told us about a craft that he has. That's worth $5. If you know the answer, call in or send us the chat. Come on, Natasha. They said you got to know this answer.
Natasha. Is there another craft that I like to do other than dancing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I got one.
Okay.
Okay. When he get ready to do the dance, oh, there she go.
There she goes. She got one. Yeah. We have a winner. And you know why she knew that one?
Oh,
You know-
come on, Tasha. Come on.
on,
Praise
somebody.
dancer.
Come
I don't
on,
think I was
somebody.
working when
You
he
knew
was
that
talking
one?
about- What
Let
moment
us in
was that?
praise on the inside.
And you know what? Because
Yeah,
Tasha's
I
a
can.
praise dancer and a drummer. Did you know that? Yeah, she's a drummer and a praise dancer and a national recording artist, international recording artist. So see,
Where
And
have you
she's
been all
an
my
influ-
life?
Look, and she's an inspirational speaker.
yes,
Me
she
too.
is.
What? Oh, is she sick? Let me
See,
stop.
She said that she saw this picture. You were in Tampa in October 1st and 2nd. She saw. Didn't you, Tasha? Didn't you say that you saw him? Right?
See right
She
there.
had the eyes up there.
Yeah, she said, I see it.
Yep, I can see you
Absolutely.
leading Sunday. I can see you leading Sunday, the praise worship on Sunday. I can see it, Durag. That morning, I can see. And
See,
the
I
Lord
can see
said,
myself drumming for the devotion. The guy got a drum
Mhm.
set.
yeah,
you
see what
know,
I'm saying?
some sticks.
See that?
See,
Mhm.
See?
And so when Durag began to do Booed Up, he'll say, Durag, and we say, what?
that's a good question. That's a good
Queen,
question.
Oh, I ain't
you
supposed to
gave
tell
him the answer.
I'm sorry. My bad.
It's
I got
the
excited because I
saying.
knew her answer.
It's the saying that I say,
Okay.
and then you start the dance over, but you have to say it.
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome.
So I have a question.
Okay.
I guess it's about myself.
Mhm.
What year? No, what age? What was the age that I got saved? I did say that.
Yep.
You didn't tell us that.
Yes,
I
You
you
didn't tell us the
did.
age. You
I
did?
did.
Okay, I missed it. My
Is
bad,
that
I
a question
missed it.
to us?
I guess the audience,
Oh, is that a trivia?
Oh,
Okay.
all of y'all too.
What age did you get saved? 2017?
Mhm.
Was that year?
No,
Okay. I tried. I guess I don't win no money.
hey, well, I'll take it. I did my first sermon back in was this 21 in 2018.
2018.
that.
See, I was only off a year. Okay. 2018. Okay.
Now, did you?
That was my first sermon because
Okay.
I was a youth director since I was 16.
16.
Okay.
But I did my first sermon. I mean, 2017. Everything happened in 2017.
I
I'm
was right.
sorry. Yeah. So, yeah. What was the 20? No, I didn't get saved in 2018, Tasha. I did not get saved in 2018. So sorry.
Okay. So maybe I missed that one too. But I
So
really
I
thought I was gonna say
I was-
11.
11.
Yeah, I was 11 when I got
Yeah.
saved.
That's
Awesome.
Okay.
Okay.
You were 11.
And then that's when I
Praise God.
started to get into gospel rap.
And yes, and that's when you got into two-stepping because of your great aunt.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There you go. Good job.
So you had a lot going on at the age of 11.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all have Alvin Ailey in y'all cities. It's a dancing program.
No, I don't think so in
No.
Tampa.
No, okay.
I know
don't know.
Alan Haley Studios in New York and all over the place, right?
Yes, yeah. Okay, so if y'all know about that, that's basically what it is. Basically, here in Kansas City, it's youth that we get together, youth from different schools. It's a program that we do every summer. And we go and we dance different type of dances and we perform it. And it's no dope. Like
You said,
I
wait a minute,
love
you said a couple of words I don't know. You said like snow and cold.
what?
What's that? Snow and we don't have that in Tampa.
I didn't say about no snow, no cold. I said
I didn't say-
it's a whole bunch of us kids get together from
Mhm.
different schools and we
Okay.
perform.
Okay,
And
I
it's
thought
no
you said
joke.
it'd be snowing. Is
No,
what?
I said it's no joke.
Oh no,
Oh.
joke! I just said snow. That's why I just being funny. I was like, we don't have that in Tampa.
Yeah, 'cause we do different type of dances and then we perform. We do like different shows. And
Okay,
I love it. It
cool.
inspired me to be a dancer, but it inspired me to do something different.
Okay,
You know, so that's when I started becoming an instructor myself because I actually
Mhm.
loved it. My sister,
Okay.
she was like, no, just something to do for the summer. But me,
Okay.
I actually liked it. You know,
Okay, cool.
it was actually nice. I did hip hop, modern dance, tango,
Ooh.
and I think that's it. Hip
I
hop.
need
That's the
to
hip hop.
learn.
It's so
But, yeah.
exciting talking with you though. But we had to move on our program because we'll be here all night long. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
we gotta move to our announcements and our shout outs. So let me do the announcements real quick and then we'll do the shout outs where give everybody a chance to do some shout outs to some people. Okay.
Sure.
The announcements, the Durag, I gotta tell you a secret and I want you to tell everybody, okay? The 2021 Annual Urban Dance Symposium is in Tampa, Florida this year, October 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, and you have to be here. So I want you to tell everybody.
I'm definitely there. Like I'm
You gotta-
canceling everything I got going on.
You gotta be
Queen,
here.
Queen.
I
I'm
gotta tell you.
there. Like, even
Wait.
if I'm not teaching, I'm there.
You got
Okay.
Sunday. You
All
got
right.
Sunday. So get your gospel stuff together because I got you on as an instructor for Sunday. Okay. You got me. You feel me?
Hey, Queen, may we
Yeah.
pause just 1 second, please?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, Durag, what are you saying? You're coming to Tampa in October?
Next year.
Queen!
Next year. Durag, you said next year. Next year we on the boat. We dancing on water next year.
Okay.
You know, you have to move in Tampa when, you know, like sometimes we'll miss the move of something. You know, you understand? You following me?
You know, God is
So-
able. Hey.
Right. And so if you wait to
able
next,
to
yes.
Mhm.
And if you wait to 22, you gonna miss it.
Yeah, something might be. Something might happen if you can't make it.
If I
You know what I'm
wasn't
saying?
in the wedding, telling you,
It's in 22. The wedding is in 22.
I understand
Right.
that. It's
But the
just a lot of
symposium is
stuff
in
that
21. You know what I'm saying?
I
The
know
symposium-
it.
Well, I will send you the flyer, Durag. That's all I'm saying about it. I send you the flyer. Okay. So anyway, we have a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday night is Get a Queen in. We're gonna play games. We even have some icebreaker crafts that we're gonna do. And then on Saturday morning is the workshops. But we have dinner on Friday night, breakfast on Saturday morning, full breakfast. And I know that little stuff. We have bacon, eggs, grits, pancakes, all of that Saturday morning. Saturday night is a full dinner with some carving stations. So it's the real deal. We're going to have a man cave where the guys are going to go and drink, I guess, rum and coke or whatever they drink. And the men are going to have man cave. And ladies going to have. So we know y'all going to be talking about the ladies, but we're going to have a woman's den. And we're not going to be talking about the men, though. We're going to be talking about other stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to be awesome. And then on Sunday morning, hey, we're going to have praise and worship like never before. We're going to praise him. Praise him. And you know what? He's going to be right in the middle. He's going to be right there in the middle of it all. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be right there in the middle. So, you know, we got to get our praise dance on. It's going to be awesome. And then next year, 2022, October 17th through 22nd, we're going to be dancing on water. You know, just like, who was it? Peter? Dance on water, Paul? Who danced on water? Peter, right?
He walked on water.
Walked on water, right? We gonna dance on water, just like he walked on it. We gonna dance on it. You know,
like
on
a cruise or
ship.
something, or what?
Yep. We got a cruise ship.
Okay.
We're gonna dance on water next year. So I think that's all my announcements. Now we're gonna go to shout out. And Natasha, I'll send you your money for your trivia question. Shout out. You want to start with Leslie? Does you have any shout out?
Yes, I have a shout out to Miss Brenda Dixon over in Safety Harbor, Florida.
Okay. All right. Hey, Brenda. How you doing? Hopefully you tuned in, Brenda. Okay. Zandra, you have a shout out or some shout out?
I have a shout out to Durag.
You said, yeah. All right, Durag. Durag, you have a shout out?
I have a shout out to Queen for being just amazing woman that I've known for so many years. And Leslie, you know, I just met Zandra, so you know, you're awesome. You're awesome as well.
Thank you.
But
what about your group, Durag? What about your group?
Of course. I gotta give a shout out to the group, the Dance Nation. I really thank them for letting me teach them, you know. It was a whole group of us. They just moved different states. So shout out to CC Queen, Shay Marie, Coco Lynn. We made dances. I don't know if y'all heard the No Games line dance. That was Shay Marie. I helped her out with that one. And then we made another one as well called What They Gonna Say.
Okay.
But shout out to all of them just being amazing queens, amazing dancers, and amazing mothers at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Shout out to my mama for still rocking. She's she'll be 48 in July. So she had me at 19.
Happy birthday, Mama. That's all right. Happy birthday.
July what? July what?
19.
I thought it was gonna be on the 8th.
That's your birthday, Zandra, July 8th?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm
July
Aquarius,
12th.
so my birthday on January 25th. So if y'all going to the UC Star Wars, the line dance, I'm gonna be there celebrating my birthday.
Okay, cool. Cool beans.
When's your birthday?
January 25th.
That's my mom's birthday. My birthday is January 15th.
July 12th? Is that Natasha's birthday?
Natasha's birthday. July 12th.
See, Natasha, I knew that's why I liked you. One of the reasons why I liked you.
And she celebrates
the
all
only
month.
reason why she liked you. No,
yeah, crazy. Okay, I want to give a shout out to MGM Line Dancers. I want to give a shout out to, don't tell me, Embrace Life Groove Squad. I want to give a shout out to the Line Dance Connection. And I want to give a shout out to Let's Talk Soul Line Dance for this podcast, for having us on here and letting us get to know Mr. Durag, the dancer. And let's see what else we have. We did our shout out. And next week, we're going to be interviewing, how you say her name? Kathy Johnson? Wait a minute. We're going to be interviewing Charlotte K. Johnson out of Andalusia, Alabama. So I'm looking forward. Andalusia, is that how you say Andalusia? Andalusia. Okay. Andalusia, Alabama.
I never know how to say that word.
Okay.
I'll say
we'll
Andalou
interviewing her
at the end
next
of the
week.
day.
Andalou. Leave it right there, right? So if you are in the Kansas City, Missouri area, look up Durag the Dancer. Durag, how can they get in touch with you? If anyone's in that area, they want to get some line dancers stepping in.
If you are in the Kansas City area or visiting, I have, I say that. I say just like that, Natasha. My bad. All right. Anyway, so if you are in the Kansas City area or just visiting, I have Kansas City two-step lessons and line dance doing at the same time on on every second and fourth Sundays.
Okay.
It's at Margaret's Place, 7217 Truth.
Okay.
From 2 to 3:30, I do Kansas City two-step, just like what I did in Minnesota, the performance,
Okay.
the competition.
Mhm.
And then
Okay.
from 3:30 to 5 o'clock, I do line dances. I do I'm supporting a lot of people from all around the world. I do
Okay.
some of my dances too. Some because I have
Okay.
lots of easy ones, some
Mhm.
intermediate as well.
Okay.
So check me out on Facebook, Durag the Dancer,
Mhm.
DANCA, not ER.
Right. Mhm. Mhm.
What else? Instagram, 2 underscores,
Okay.
Dancing Durag is
Okay.
no space, dancing
Okay.
DANCING,
Okay.
Durag, and then 2 underscores after that.
Okay.
So, and then my business Instagram page is 2 underscores DDN, the Dance Nation. Got it
Mhm.
tatted on my arm. It's official.
Okay. Okay.
DDN Dancing, 2
Mhm.
underscores after that. So that's where you see all the line dances that I created on
Okay.
YouTube. My YouTube is the same as my Facebook, Durag the Dancer. Subscribe to that. I got
Mhm.
some banger dances on there, and stepping videos as well, and my beats is on there too. So
Okay.
check all
All
that
right.
out on there.
So how can I
Okay.
get some beats from you if I wanted to?
If you want it,
Yes.
basically I just have to basically
Just
like
spit
the
'em
beats
out.
that I do. It's an app that I use now.
Mhm.
But if I'm like in the studio, I ain't been in the studio since Halloween of last year.
But what if it's
Did
a
that
beat
low.
that you've made? When I go out to
It's
YouTube
on YouTube. Like
and I
you'll
hear the
see it.
beat and I
You'll
need
see. I
it.
made a stepping beat. I made a R&B type beat. I made
Mhm.
some turned up beats. Like it's
Okay.
actually cool. Like you can actually do a line dance to it for real. But
Okay.
yeah, it's all on the Durag the Dancer.
And I'm gonna tell you though, because you're not coming in October, you're gonna miss Dowtone the producer. You're gonna be on the house all weekend.
And I wanted to
Dowtone the
be here,
producer. All
I've been
You
wanting to be
weekend.
better
here
come
for the
on.
longest
Yes, all weekend. He gonna be here.
since I learned
Yes.
flashing. I've been
Yes,
wanting to meet
of
him.
course. Of
And it's
course.
been
And
that
guess
long.
what? Guess what? He said he never learned any of his line dances, but now he knows flashing. He gonna do flashing with us, and we gonna video it. Yes, baby. It is gonna be on Let's Talk Soul Line Dance, October the 3rd. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. You know that. Okay, just keep that in your mind. Please like, subscribe, and tell your team and friends about us. If you would like to keep this broadcast going, donations are being accepted via Cash App. It's on the screen. The $, the LDC, or PayPal is paypal.me/Queen Sheila. I'm your host of Let's Talk Soul Line Dance, and we want you to know that love is no good unless you give it away. So here's some of mine. Love you. We're gonna have closing remarks. Who wants to start with their closing remarks? We'll say Durag for last. Ladies, you want to give your closing remarks? Any closing remarks you want to give out?
I would like to say for on behalf of new people that you may see on the dance floor, try to be helpful if you can, but most definitely be welcoming to newcomers, visitors, and guests.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. Miss Leslie?
I would just like to say, don't give up. I have a lot of line dancers that will come to class and they think it's too hard or they think they can't keep up. I just say, just keep coming. You'll get it.
Keep coming. That's
Never
right.
give up.
Repetition is key.
Yeah,
Yes.
repetition is key.
Okay, Durag, you have some closing remarks before we close out?
I'll have to say, if you have a story and you're pushing to avoid that from happening, people will see it. So my best advice for you is just keep pushing, because God has a blessing for you.
Yes, he does, always. And in closing, I have a little poem that I like to read.
I'm a poet
before I
too.
do the poem. Okay,
Love
you're a
to tell you
poet
that.
too? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll let you know that men have strengths that amaze them. They handle trouble and carry heavy burdens. They hold happiness, love, and opinions. They smile when they feel like screaming. They sing when they feel like crying, and cry when they're happy, and laugh when they're sad. His love is unconditional. There's only one thing wrong with him. You know what that is, Sue? He forgets what he's worth. He forgets what he's worth. So we want you to know that you have been a blessing to us today for coming on Let's Talk Soul Line Dance. You kept us laughing. It was so much fun. It was so uplifting and energetic. And we wanted to say we thank you. And we always close out in prayer. And since you are, what's that word you use? Don't scare me.
What's the word? What's the word that I use?
What's the word you said you are? What's that word he used? I can't remember right now. Well, in other words,
He's a motivator.
A motivator. There you go. You're a
Motivator.
motivational speaker. So now we ask that you motivate us in a closing prayer.
All right. All minds cleared. I'll say that. That's total habit. All right. Bow your heads, close your eyes. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for waking us up this morning, starting us on our way. Thank you for having this podcast to where wonderful people can come together in fellowship and talk about good things, because God always blesses us every second, every moment. Just touch Queen as she continues to just be amazing woman that she is. Touch Leslie and Zandra as they continue to be just amazing people, and just continue to touch me as I go day by day dealing with this heat, as it does not like my body, but I'm still continue to push and work hard just so I can be the man that I am, and just continue to bless my family as we are going day by day. Just thank you for everything that you blessed us with, and just continue to bless my nephew as he just got out the hospital. Just keep your arms around him.
Yes.
And just continue to just bless us. Keep your arms around us and just continue us to motivate others. Tell one another that we love them and just pray for them, because a person without prayer is nothing. And just touch us day by day.
Yes,
and as we leave this podcast, we just leave becoming a better person. Just make sure that we are doing best we can, Lord.
Yes,
and just guide us, protect us. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Right.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in today. I love y'all. Mwah. Until we meet again. And tune in next Sunday at 5 o'clock for Miss Charlotte K. Johnson, all the way from Andalusia. That word, Andy. How'd you say Andy, Alabama?
And the who.
And who?
That's how I say.
Alabama.
And the who.
And the who, yes. Love y'all. Have a good night. And thank
All right.
you.
Good night. Good night.
Bye-bye.